Russian military engineers from the radioelectronics holding have developed a protective coating for weapons that can protect them from enemy thermal imagers and targeting systems. In particular, this technology is already being used on heavy flamethrower systems TOS-2 Tosochka in the area where the special operation is being carried out. Special radio-absorbing fabric and panels with special material are used on the armor and do not interfere with the movement of the system. The technology is applicable on the march and during combat use of weapons. The essence of protection is the absorption of optical and infrared radiation in the near range by the coating material. Such protection can be used continuously, and the soil and dust that gets on the fabric are washed off with water. It is important to note that the material has already proven its effectiveness in the SVO zone. Russian servicemen use TOS-2 to destroy enemy field fortifications, buildings and various structures. During combat, the system uses unguided rockets and thermobaric and incendiary equipment. TOS is used on the wheeled chassis of the Ural 63704-0010 vehicle, equipped with an armored cabin. The firing range of the heavy flamethrower system is about 20 kilometers. The TOS-2 Tosochka is the latest generation in the Russian Army's thermobaric flamethrower systems, specifically designed for increased mobility and destructive capabilities suited to modern combat environments. Unlike its predecessors, the TOS-1 and TOS-1A, which are mounted on tracked armored chassis, the TOS-2 uses a Ural 6x6 military truck chassis, a choice that enhances its speed and ease of movement on roads. The armored crew cabin at the front protects against light arms fire and shell fragments, while the rear houses a launch station with 3 rows of tubes for rocket firing. The TOS-2 employs 220mm thermobaric munitions, also known as fuel-air explosive munitions, which create an exceptionally powerful explosion using a mixture of fuel and air. Upon impact, this combination produces intense heat and a shockwave capable of neutralizing troops in open or entrenched areas. These rockets generate high pressures and temperatures that cause internal organ damage, targeting tissues of varying densities, such as the lungs and inner ear. The TOS-2 is optimized for engagements against lightly armored vehicles and personnel in fortified positions. Its firing range, between 3.5 and 10 kilometers, enables it to operate from a distance while avoiding direct counterattacks. With modern navigation systems, including a laser rangefinder, satellite navigation, Doppler speed sensor, and inertial measurement unit, the TOS-2 can be rapidly deployed and fired within 90 seconds of positioning. Its integrated guidance and fire control system also provides high autonomy and increased accuracy, negating the need for an additional loading vehicle for ammunition, as it features its own loading mechanism. The TOS-2, known as Tosochka, is a Russian-made heavy flamethrower system notable for its unique operational method. It deviates from traditional flamethrowers by employing thermobaric and incendiary rockets, which combine fuel and air in a cloud that, upon detonation, generates intense heat and pressure, rapidly consuming surrounding oxygen. The term, thermobaric, pertains to the type of explosive used in the rockets, producing a fiery explosion followed by a concussive shockwave upon detonation. This attribute renders the TOS-2, along with its tracked counterpart, the TOS-1A, particularly effective in engaging enemy personnel within fortified positions or open terrain. The TOS-2's destructive capabilities originate from its capacity to unleash destruction by firing 220mm rockets from 18 launch tubes, delivering a relentless barrage. The thermobaric effect of these rockets proves highly destructive, especially in enclosed spaces such as bunkers or urban environments, producing more heat and overpressure compared to conventional explosives by igniting a vapor within the blast zone. The resulting shockwave and intense heat from the detonation can cause extensive damage, surpassing the destructive potential of conventional explosives. This effect can be particularly detrimental to organs with varying tissue densities, such as the lungs, bowel, and inner ear. Earlier, on October 30, 2024, Russian defense conglomerate Rostec, through its subsidiary Ruselectronics, announced the development and initial delivery of an advanced radio-absorbing camouflage system for the TOS-2 Tosochka heavy flamethrower. This innovative coating technology is designed to provide effective concealment against detection across optical and near-infrared spectrums, enhancing survivability by countering precision weapon systems. The camouflage system incorporates specialized radio-absorbing fabric and camouflage panels discreetly affixed to the TOS-2's armored structure. This design ensures the system remains concealed not only in stationary positions but also while moving or during combat. This approach allows dynamic camouflage, adapting to deployment scenarios and environmental factors. The radio-absorbing material is optimized to counter modern targeting systems, including thermal imaging devices and other sensor-based detection methods. Rostec specifies that the coating's durability allows easy maintenance, with dust and soil removable through standard cleaning methods, ensuring continuous camouflage effectiveness during operations. Initial units have already been deployed in active combat zones, reportedly demonstrating a significant reduction in vulnerability to detection. These attributes make the TOS-2 a formidable and highly adaptable weapon, bolstering the Russian army's capabilities on the ground. Its design combines destructive power with mobility, making it suited to the tactical needs of modern forces in varied terrains. With this innovative camouflage technology, Rostec advances defensive capabilities, enhancing the TOS-2's strategic functionality and adaptability across diverse operational environments.